Oh, hey. So the government is censoring scientists now. A couple days ago, there was a leak of information from a program officer at the National Science Foundation who leaked a set of terms to a USC professor that they were supposed to use to disqualify grant applications. Grants are an extremely important part of scientific progress, and so we should talk about why this matters. The government is actually extremely important for scientific progress, and that's because a lot of funding for scientific research goes through the government. Take a look at the list of words that are being censored. There are the typical things that you would expect from a government who's looking to get rid of DEI, but then there's also terms that many are saying would be in any grant for certain fields. I'll speak from an energy perspective because that's where my experience is with grant making. I have submitted dozens of grants to the Department of Energy over multiple years, asking for millions of dollars of funding for the company that I used to work for. So we're in this system called capitalism, right? And unfortunately, money from the private sector usually comes from investors who want a return on their investment. And when they figure out where to put their money, they want to lower their risk. And that's why there's not a lot of investment for early scientific or technological research. Private investors are going to see it as too high risk and there's no money there. And that's where the government plays a massive role in early scientific and technological R&D. They put out billions of dollars to help bring new industries, new technologies. You guys know I try to keep it positive here. But this is a massive affront to the scientific community, and it is plain old censorship. I'll also say it doesn't make sense for us to prevent scientific progress from happening here because a lot of America's prowess has been historically in technology and innovation. That is a capitalist way for us to gain power around the world, if that's what policymakers are looking for us to do. And we want to compete with other countries. I'm hoping that talking about this will shed light on what's going on so that attacks on science are not happening in the dark.